I came from a situation of two loving parents, and they gave me everything. So I was very lucky in that sense of like having every opportunity. Not a lot of kids have that. And we adopted my brother, who ended up finishing out playing at Oregon with me basketball and stuff like that. But he came from not necessarily like a rough situation, just like less opportunity situation. And his mom was moving to Wyoming, and like it just wouldn't have been beneficial. But this is what gave me the idea for the foundation. So like seeing him come in and like having the resources and the foundation, the like opportunities to then strive and become who he became, like meant the world. Like he got to flourish. And I feel like there's a lot of kids in the Oregon area, Massachusetts area, that have the talent, that like have the will. They just don't have the resources or the availability to meet the right people or get in the right doors to like then exceed. And I feel like a lot of the times that's all a kid needs is somebody to believe in them, and like, and that's the foundation idea, is like to give scholarship to kids. It doesn't have to be in sports. It could be a doctor. I don't care. Like, and hopefully I can look back at it and like see that like I really changed like some kids' lives, of like they really went and like made it in the world and became super successful, and they could look back and be like, the foundation like gave me an opportunity to like step into this door, and like gave me every opportunity in the world to become who I wanted to. And I'm like, that's all I want.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a amazing idea. How hands-on are you in the
Decision making?
about
So like
these kids and meeting them?
Like I'm sure like with yours too, your foundation, like it's kind of like a process to get to even that point.
Yeah.
But I am going to be trying to make the hard part is figuring out like how are you really going to pick, like do they write essays, like how do they even apply for the scholarship? So that's the part like we're trying to like what's the best solution in that, or like they have like 5 people reach out on their behalf, give them good recommendations. And so I think we're going to do something like that, and then I'll go through the list and like hear people's recommendations through email or letters or the kids letter, and just like decide of like who kind of I feel can use the opportunity the best, scholarship the best.
Yeah.
I love
It's
that.
gotta be a tough decision.
It is going to be tough.
Yeah.
Because you have to
I really
tell
hope
people no.
I really hope we can raise enough money though, where it's like it's not just like a couple of kids. We can get to the point where like 100.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here like that would be the dream. Now that's a long ways away, but
Yeah.
that would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But yeah.
So you your brother that your family adopted, you were going to school growing up with him? At what age did you?
So he came really going into 6th grade years when he fully started going to school with me. But like he was living with us pretty much, but like missing for where he was going to school. He was missing like half of school days, like 50%. He was showing up, so he's just way behind, like stuff like that. But like get him into a good routine, get him like the right resources to like let him flourish.
Yeah, I love
Find his passion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got to become basketball player, grade for good, getting to pick whatever school he wanted to, and like that can make the difference for somebody.
Huge for
like he could have went down a path of like not playing, and then like he doesn't go to college or whatever, and like and then it's like a tougher road.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, the way that like you saw that growing up, I think is really powerful, because now you're in a position where you want to start this foundation, right?
Yeah.
Like without you experiencing that and see it work, like maybe your brain will never go to,
no, 100%.
I want to start this and do this for somebody else. So that's amazing, man.
That was the hard part of like when we started talking about a foundation and stuff. Like I was like at first like people were throwing ideas and like great ideas of like cancer or whatever, like, but like that hasn't hit me personally. Like I haven't resonated. I haven't had somebody in my family to like pass from that or something. So I'm like,
yeah,
I want to do something that like really resonates with me. Like what is it, an experience that I've had that I'm like, okay, I want to make a difference in that.
Yeah, it always hits a little deeper when you got that personal experience.
For sure.
Like I do a lot with Special Olympics because my aunt is in Special Olympics. So like just always having that like personal connection.
Exactly.
Like it's like what you're passionate about and like something you really can really get behind.
For sure.
It's the only way it works. The only way it's sustainable and organic and genuine is if it is important to you.
100%.
And all those other things are important.
Yeah.
But they happen to directly impacted your life. So
yeah.
And I love that. How pretty amazing turnout at the tournament.
Oh, it was a great first tournament.
Yeah.
Great first tournament.